Hello guys, my name is May. Welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome once again, and if you are new to this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button because this is definitely the channel you've been looking for. Here we share sewing tutorials and sewing hacks. Yes, this is definitely the channel you've been looking for. Yes, so turn on your post notification to get notified whenever I upload new content. Yes, so on today's video I'll be showing you how to make the asymmetric down skirt with ruffles, which you saw on the thumbnail. Yes, this is a very quick and easy way to achieve that. So guys, moving over to the tutorial. First of all, your fabric is supposed to be on fold, and that is hip divided by 4 plus 2 inches. Then you draw out your the waistline, which I'm doing now. Then waist measurement divided by 4, you mark it out. Then you add 2 inches allowance, so in allowance you add 1 inch for that. Then you go down from my waist to hip is 9 inches, and I'll add extra 1 inch, which is 10, 1/2 inch for joining of the ruffle that's going to be down. Then the other 1/2 inch you use it to join the band to the skirt. So I'll mark out the necessary markings. Yes, so and I will divide my hip by 4 plus 2 inches. The length of the skirt is 19 inches. You can choose whichever length you want yours to be, but I want this to be 19 inches. Then I'll mark out 19 inches all through, and I'll connect the lines together. So guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly do so, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for sticking with me. So the asymmetric down is going to be on the left hand side, so determine where you want yours to be. I want mine to be on the left hand side, so I'll mark out the lines and I'll connect them together just like I am doing now. So the next thing to do is to cut it out, and I'll use the front part to cut the back part. I am using my lining to cut this out because this asymmetric down can be very tricky, so I decided to use my lining to do that. I am cutting it out right now, so once I'm done doing that, I'll use it and place on another folded part for the back part. Yes, so I'll fold the lining again, yes, for the back part, and I will be adding extra 2 inches. That's 2 inches before placing the front part, because I would want my zipper allowance to be 2 inches. I love working with 2 inches when it comes to zipper allowance. Yes, so I will mark it down to be sure of where to place the front part before cutting it out, so I won't make any mistakes. So I will mark it out, then place the front part on it, on that exact line. Yes, make sure you do that very well in order not to have any mistakes on your fabric. So you cut it out. So guys, I hope you're enjoying this video. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Remember to like this video. You can share this video. Remember to turn on post notification bell to get notified whenever I post new videos. Yes, thank you so much for watching this video so far. So that zipper allowance, I will have to open it up. So this is where the main job starts. Yes, so I will open up my lining. Yes, this is it. I will open it up and I will determine where I want my asymmetric down to be on. I would want mine to be on the left hand side, just like I told you. I will use a longer ruler to connect it. Yes, just like I am doing now. So you determine where you want your asymmetric down to be, whether the left side or the right side. I want mine to be on the left hand side. I want my left hand side to be shorter, so then I will cut it out. You'll see the reason why I added that extra 1 inch when I was determining the distance between my waist to hip. Yes, just for it to be easy for me to join and not have a shorter measurement. So I will use my pin to hold the zipper allowance in order to help me do the necessary cuttings. Then I'll place the front to the back part just like I am doing it now. You can see very well that I placed it back side to back side, then I will cut it out. It will be very easy to do it this way. So I will cut the back part out using the front part. So you'll be using this to place on your main fabric, then you cut out just like I am doing now. You use it and cut it out this way. In order not for you to make any mistakes, you have to place it this way. Then when it comes to the back part, I will show you how to place your template on the main fabric. Yes, so this is how to do it. You place it this way, not the way you placed your front part. You have to place your back part this exact way, because you remember this can be very tricky. So I'm done doing that. This is my front part and this is for the back part. So I'll be using paper stay to iron my front lining and the back lining and the front fabric and the back fabric. So moving over to the ruffles, I'm so sorry if this is not clear. They actually took the lights when I was trying to do this. So I'm using 12 inches for the gather effect ruffles. Yes, that will be on the down part of the skirt. I'm using 12 inches for the length of the ruffles, and I'll be using 190 inches for the width of this ruffle. So the length is 12 inches. I'll be using 1 inch for folding, and I'll use half an inch for the joining to the men's skirt. Yes guys, so I will measure as much as I can to get to that 190 inches. You can choose to go as far as you want, but I use 190 inches because I used 2.5 yards of fabric to make this skirt. So if you have enough fabric, you can go as far as you want. So I will cut this out, then join to get 190 inches that I just told you guys about. So I will cut as much fabric as I want. So I'll place the first one to the main fabric to cut out the one I'll be using to join. Okay guys, I've ironed out the lining and the fabric itself, and I use paper stay to do that. So this is like what I like doing. I've marked out my my dart, which is bust band divided by 2. Yeah, so this is what I like doing. I do not like my dart on my main fabric at the front part. So this is what I do. I come to the 2 sides, I minus 1 inch by this side, and I minus 1 inch by this side. Then I go down to the length of my dart. Then I'll have to trim this out right now. I'll trim this out. So this is for the back part. This is for the back part. You should be careful while ironing because this can be actually tricky. I've already used my paper stay to do that. So I've done this, and this part, this is what I occasionally do. Sometimes I like to trim out the 1 inch. I like to come in by 1 inch, just like you do to your gown because of bulge, but this is what I occasionally do, and I want to do it to this one. This is actually optional. You can choose not to do yours. So I'm done joining. This is remaining the gather effect down and the waistband. So I've ironed my waistband with the paper stay. So I'm still gonna iron it again because I have to fold it half inch and then 1 inch this way. I want it to be this way. This is the band. So this is 3 inches. I'm still gonna iron it again. So once you're done fixing your zip and your waistband, you get your gather effect, which I've already done. You get it, then you fix it at the appropriate place. So I want to do this now. And remember, for the width of this, I used 190 inches, 190 inches, yes, of fabric. Yes, but the length I used 12 inches. I folded it, then I'm gonna use 1 inch to join to fold it here, then I'll use half an inch to join it to the main skirt. So I used the length, the width of this is 190 inches. You can use more if you have enough fabric. You can use lesser depending. You can also pleat depending on what you want. I will iron this and take this out right now.
Guys, I am done making this skirt and it's so beautiful. So if this video was helpful to you, kindly like, share, subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, kindly ask me and I will answer. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.